What's up? Alright, I hope this isn't upside down. I would apologize if it's upside down. And it's just I don't really always know what it is, and it's me again, back in the pit. Yes, I'm back in the pit again. Because I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know what it was. Alright. Everybody has taken all the spots. Everybody. All a bunch of dicks. Taking all the spots. Oh man, what a bunch of dicks. I should just come here more early, not at the night. Alright, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You can't see this in Belgium? No. No, you could, but I don't know if there is really that much sun in Belgium right now. So, why so gloomy, Coco? Why so gloomy? Oh, really, just like, hello, this is me, I have to do this, I need to do this, I want to do this. What the fuck is wrong with you? No energy, no emotions, you're just like a Vulcan, except more robotic. If that is possible. I mean, could you imagine? No, I really like that. Could you actually imagine what it would be like to fight with a Vulcan? I mean, it'd be so funny. I pay to go see that. I would really pay, and I think the Star Trek really did a poor job of showing that for us. It was a good movie, but I really wanted to see them fight. What it really is like. I mean, come on. Could you imagine it? You are being irrational. No. You are being irrational. Wait, am I recording? I always want to check if I'm recording because can you imagine if I'm not recording and I'm talking to a phone for like 10 or 12 minutes? I'd be really pissed. Alright. Whew, it's warm. Oh man. It's so fucking warm. I'm sweating my balls. You know your balls? The worst part of it is that they have hair. And they're sweating right now. So you can imagine what that, well, not really what it looks like, but what it feels like. Right, you know, well, the cliffhanger that I left wasn't actually really a cliffhanger. I mean, the battery just died, and it was like, your battery's dead, bitch. No more recording. No more recording. And then I talked like 2 or 3 minutes more, then I realized I was not recording anymore, and I was pissed. Yeah. What I wanted to say is that the gargoyle fights. No. That's Dark Souls. The gargoyle fights, man-eater gargoyles, I think that is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but if somebody knows, correct me. I don't know. I don't know really how they're called. I hope there's enough light here because there's not really enough light here. It's just like a little hole in the ground. Not really a little hole, just like this. Then it continues straight, and it goes this, and it continues straight. It's a nice place. It's quiet. Nobody comes around. Maybe a dog will come around and just like sniff me and like, "What's up, bitch? What's up? What's up?" You're the bitch. That's what I always tell him. Alright. But a man-eater. What's wrong with me today? Man-eater gargoyle. The man-eater gargoyle boss fight is really tough. It's actually apparently some of the toughest fight in Demon Souls, and I took that immediately after I finished The Fool's Idol. It was kind of stupid, but well, whatever. I just wanted to go see. And the problem with Demon Souls and Dark Souls is that whenever you think you're doing well, something really is going to fuck you in the ass and tell you, bitch, you think you're doing well? You think you're doing well? Oh, no. You're not doing well. Let me teach you. No. I'll teach you. And I'll show you. Because it really just gives you, in Dark Souls, somebody that's undead, that means they can never die. No matter what. They will not die. You can decapitate them, cut their heads off. They're just undead, cursed to exist for all eternity. But that doesn't mean that they won't go insane. They go hollow. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry. Right. They go hollow when they lose their sanity. In order to lose your sanity, you need to lose your will to live. That's in Dark Souls. It's not in Demon Souls. Demon Souls lore, which is the story, it's much more different than Dark Souls. I prefer Dark Souls lore because in Demon Souls, the problem with Demon Souls is that there's not enough people that really play that game, and it's not really explored well. Like Dark Souls, everybody knows everything there is to know about Dark Souls. If you're a real Dark Souls fan, you'll know everything. You watch YouTube videos, you do it for yourself, you watch everything. Then draw your own conclusion, because the story in Dark Souls is not about this happened, this happened, this happened. It's about perception. You need to search the story. You need to search through items you discover on various levels, and I think it's a really cool feature. I just don't want to do all that work. I just prefer to kill the bosses and watch videos about people talking about lore. Yeah, I'm lazy. But I really prefer it that way. I mean, Vati Daya, epic name, bro. Sorry. Rurikon's not really about lore. He's more about playing the game. He still knows a lot about lore, but I don't really know anything about the lore. I mean, I know through them, but I don't know myself. I actually didn't think that Dark Souls had a story. Yeah, I didn't really think it had a story. I mean, it was like, hey, no, it's a cool game, just like disjointed events, like not really connecting, and then when you see the whole picture, you're like, oh my god, this is so big. It really is really big, the story, and the amount of detail they went into. And can you imagine, the developer said they didn't finish that due to shipping and low budget in development, plus them running out of time, they couldn't complete the game. And that's why in some items really seem strange, like the pendant. I don't know if they wanted to do something different with it, but the entire idea what they did. Oh my god, I'm blabbering about Dark Souls. Sorry. Oh man, I'm sure whoever watches this is not interested in Dark Souls or any particular video game in that matter. Okay. So that was really what I was. The problem with those games, the Soul series, is that they crush you. They crush your dreams. They crush everything. They crush your hope. They say, bitch, you're not gonna complete this so soon. It's been 2 months since I bought that game, and I'm not even halfway through. It really is so very sad. I am really sad. I can't complete it. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. But I'm going to do it eventually. Maybe I'm gonna take like an entire day just to doing that. Well, alright, whatever. Whatever. You know. Just whatever. Alright. What was I thinking? Well, alright, I talked about religion in the last episode. I mean, I didn't really talk about it. I talked that religion is blah blah blah, this and that. Religion I don't agree with because of this. And I didn't really say the positives about religion. I mean, religion has taught us about morals, honor. Well, not really. Nobody ever told you that it is wrong to kill your mother or your father. Nobody really ever had to tell you that, right? I mean, you're just born natively knowing that. I mean, move away, B. Move away. Fuck off. Oh, and it's huge. It's like this. It's like this. It's like, hey, what's up? Let me sting you. Then I die. What's the point of that even? They sting you, then they die? They just don't sting you then, huh? Jesus. It's stupid, right? Alright, whatever. And when I was trying to talk about religion, I mean, religion has its benefits. I mean, a lot of people are happy with religion. I mean, I have no problem with that. Keep your religion to yourself, like you keep your problems to yourself. Well, but I don't really think that you should really force your children into believing in something. I mean, they'll find their way sooner enough. I mean, I don't really believe in Jesus and God. I mean, if they did really exist, let me just try to tell you a little story. There was this man, and well, he believed that God was everywhere. Because of that, people are good or bad. But he thought that naturally, I'm sorry, I apologize. Give me a minute. What was it? How to say it? People are born good, innocent. It's the world around them that corrupts them, and the people that see that the shadows grow. I mean, not really shadows. What the fuck was I talking about shadows? So, let's think about Dark Souls. I'm still thinking about Dark Souls. I'm sorry. This is a difficult game. That's Dark Souls. I'm talking about Demon Souls. That's a really difficult game. It's more difficult than Dark Souls, actually. I'm surprised it's actually more difficult. You said that Dark Souls was more difficult than Demon Souls. I disagree. I really, truly disagree. So, what was I talking about? Yeah. People are born good and innocent, and they get corrupt by the people around them. They start becoming cynical, unhappy, miserable. Their dreams get crushed by society, telling them they're not good enough, or either they just shouldn't pursue it. I really believe that you should pursue whatever you want. I mean, if it's not hurting anybody and if it's not hurting you, there's no problem with it. I mean, if it's hurting you, there's a problem, and if it's hurting somebody else, then there's a serious problem. Alright. Well, how many minutes are in there? Oh, I'm already 12 minutes. I hope I can do more than 12 minutes. Alright. So, maybe I'm gonna cut this into, yeah, maybe part 2. Give me a minute.